Ugandan music vocalist Moses Ssekibogo, alias Moze Radio, has been hospitalized since Tuesday the 23rd of January 2018 at Case Hospital after he suffered a series of injuries he attained after a fight with a bouncer at a bar in Entebbe. This took him into a coma he has been reported to have overcome lately. After the incident, social media was awash with news going as far as reporting that he died. His friends, the hospital and music manager cleared the air to rule out death claims, but rather stated that he was still in a critical condition.
He is out of danger.
Some of his fans have also come out to sympathize with him. But as his fans and some Ugandans wait on his recovery, Moze Radio is known for engaging in fights. His record has been set clear, though he defends himself at this.
It's too good for you. That's why you cannot notice. It takes great men to recognize great men. If you don't recognize Reddy and Weasel, you are such a tiny creature.
Stories of fights and violence seem to follow Moze Radio. In May 2014 at Casablanca Bar in Kampala, Moze Radio was involved in a fight with members of Team No Sleep. In April 2015, a story was carried on at the New Vision website indicating that Radio was thumped by a revealer in a club in Denmark where he had gone to perform. There, 2016 still, in April, Moze Radio allegedly beat up a student in Makindye. An assault case was filed against him at Katwe police station for beating up a one Simpson Kamugisha. In 2017, Radio was caught drunk driving by a traffic officer, and attempts to cuff him translated into fighting with the police officer. Still in 2017, Moze Radio fought at the Save Uganda music gatherings, where he even stepped onto tables protesting Eddie Sendi's remarks on the microphone. In May 2017, at a vigil, as the family members of the late socialite Ivan Semwanga were mourning his death, urged Moze Radio threw the DJ's laptop into the swimming pool, and this turned into a fight. It is not clear how many fights Radio has been part of that have missed the media's eye, but with this series of feats, but one could wonder why the well-known musician with a powerful melodious voice has such an explosive temper. A temper which has driven him into vicious fights several times. Now this uncontrollable fighting is making him fight for his life at Case Hospital. It is alleged that the most current fight started when Good Life artists provoked the club bouncer by pouring booze onto nightclub goers. This led into a serious beating from the bouncer. He is now currently being held at Entebbe police station. Comparing Radio with his colleague Weasel, the two characters are rather different. According to human behavioral analysts, aggressiveness and violence are triggered by several factors, such as one's upbringing and environment, among others. Weasel is reported to be calm, and many described himself as an easygoing person. While Radio's history of violence may be disputed by some and approved by others, what's for sure is that several artists too on the local and international scene have shown their violent nature in public. While the artists often argue that they are just human as well, the public just can't help but question if they go overboard just to stay more relevant in the limelight, or if that's a true reflection of themselves.
Abantu balina emipango babela bakugamba ndi muzi wa misango.